All right, my friends, this is the Stellar Cellar in Bartlett, Tennessee. Let's see what they've got. All right, well, it is the Stellar Cellar, one of my favorite places. Looks like they got a little Buffalo Trace left. Got a lot of Fireball. We got some of the Woodford Reserve here. Got Wild Turkey and Bullet. And last time I was here, they had these cute little bottles of Maker's Mark. I don't see any Dunkers. These look close, but I don't think any of these are actually Dunkers. Got some Jameson. And who was it that just was telling me about the burning chair? Was it Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast? I think it was. I think they like that. All right, well, let's go over here. Well, I've not been here in a while, and as you know, some of you may not know, I usually shoot and film and post the same day, so we'll just kind of go through here and see what they've got going on. Got all the Old Forester, not seeing any of the 1924 yet, so not had much of that new riff. So a lot of talk about Jeffersons of late. Don't see much of the Sazerac rye, you know, the chicken, you know what. More Buffalo Trace. I'm curious about Blade and Bow. What do people really think about that? I've not had much of it. I had Castle and Key, but I've not had any of this, and I just know if this is why am I sideways? Sorry about that. Out of practice, I guess. So just general thoughts on that, if you don't mind. All right. So everybody's talking about the cask strength on this, so I need some Maker's Mark. I'm going to buy it. I think the next whiskey I buy, or Kentucky bourbon, whatever you want to call it, is going to be Maker's Mark. So I need y'all to tell me what it is. Heaven Hill. Got the Ezra. That may be the only stag we see today. A little Elijah Craig down there. Everybody has their thoughts on Elijah Craig here of late. We'll start down here at the bottom. I run out of my old granddad. I may have to grab the old granddad bonded. Heard Bruzel talking about Wheel Horse today. Got to see my buddy Sean with Echoes of Eternity on Bruzel today. That was pretty amazing, pretty exciting. He was on that video all over it, so if you hadn't had a chance, go check that out. And speaking of Sean, he's a big fan of that 13 Colony Double Oak. All right, it's not Double Oak, that's just regular. If that was Double Oak, I'd buy all of it. Elijah Craig's been in the news. What's your thoughts on the C923? Mine's a bit bitter, and I got one of the A's that's supposed to be bitter, so I like it. It's still good, but it's still kind of bitter to me. All right, we've got Baker's. And if I don't talk about the belt on this label, the comments light up, so never trust a bottle that needs a belt to keep its label on. Let's see. Blue Run. Haven't had any of that, but it sure is a pretty bottle. Still can't find any small bottles of that. Right. Let's see, we've got this Wolves, which someone said something about it last time, and I wasn't sure what they said about it. You know, you got the old Kirk here that is basically the Willet Purple Top, and no, I'm just kidding. It's gross. You know it's gross. I can't pass that up. I'm doing everything I can to put these guys out of business, or just warn people, not put them out of business. So get that Winter Jack while you can. Looks like that's 129 and 129.8, so that's about as hot as it's going to get. Got the Four Roses, got the small batch, single barrel. Not tried any of the black. Anybody tried any of that? Let's see, we got, and this is another one that we talked about last time. It was Kings County Distillery, and I can't remember if anybody said anything. If that's something I should try to get or not. So let me know. And as usual, here we go. Somebody out here with me. So, and this is the only balconies they have. All right, we got that, and we got the Ruta. I don't think I've seen this RUA. So there's Kentucky Tavern. There's my daddy's juice. You want a nice, just simple sipping whiskey? That's Kentucky Tavern. That would be a good old fashioned. And speaking of old fashions, old fashioned ways, my buddy Doc Martinez is going to have a live tonight between 7:30 and 8 Central. I will put his link down below. Go check him out and make sure that you watch what he's doing, because that's pretty cool that he's going to do his first live. I'm sure it'll be a hot mess, which they always are. Mine was, but they're always fun. And he's hilarious. He's a fantastic guy. So he just got his 1,000 subscribers, and he's going to be giving some stuff away. So definitely try that out. A lot of people are doing this old Overholt. Someone told me that was minty. Let me know. I was going to grab some of that, but I don't know. There's some Pritchards over there. I got the cask strength, bottled in bond, the rye. I miss the founders of this, and every time I go past it, somebody has something to say about it. So I hate that I missed that. Like the bottle, never had any of it. Just kind of a cool bottle. Here's our old Dominic. This is like the Memphis shelf. Gonna try to go there in a couple of weeks, maybe in a month or so, and go to their distillery. Got the Holland Station. If you see any of these, this is when during the C word was going on, and they had to go to these bottles. Got the Blue Note. If you can find the store pick of this, it's fantastic. I love it. So hadn't had any of the Jacob's Pardon. I don't think I've ever had any Whistle Pig either. I've had some of the Pike's Bill, thanks to my buddy Dave. There's the Calamute, and then I think this is the only Penelope he has good here. The 2XO, I have some samples of that I'm excited about trying. I haven't had a chance to do yet. Alright, we'll kind of scroll down here and we'll look at the flavored stuff at the bottom. Yep, there's that big thing of cheese down there. Nacho cheese flavored whiskey. It's just a matter of time. And somebody said the regular flavored Bird Dog was not terrible. I'm just going to take their word for it. So best bottle. I want that t-shirt, Ugly Dog. Come on, Ugly Dog, reach out to me and give me a t-shirt. I'll promote your peanut butter whiskey for it. So right, we got plenty of Irish whiskey, and there is a weird noise going on. I think they are doing some form of I think they're doing some kind of a construction next door, so I don't know if that's gonna hinder you being able to hear me or not. So there's the stuff for Canadian Chris. All right. Oh, that one really looks like nacho cheese down there at the bottom. That's hilarious. All right, well, let's take a look at the Scotch. I heard some music come on, so I'm really gonna have to start talking. All right, we got Oban. That's a great price on that Lagavulin. A lot of people are asking about what to try with Scotch for the first time. This Glenmorangie, the La Santa, is really good. I don't know if he has any of the Jura here. The Jura 10 is another good one. There's Old Parr, Port Charlotte. These are kind of some more of the ones that might be a little bit out of people's range or not. A big bottle of Monkey Shoulder. Alright, let's kind of... I don't know that I've ever seen this black bottle before. And then there's McLeod. There could be only one. Alright, so... only couple bottles of this left. My next Indian whiskey. I have a friend who went to India, and if he doesn't bring me back a bottle of what's considered the world's greatest Scotch, I'm going to probably grab this one, because I want to add this to my group. Got the Dalmore, got the Classic Cut, which I have not had. I just got one for my brother, and fantastic. The Harmony Collection, it was a big surprise, and he got me one of these too. Love it. And there's a Jura 12. Jura 12 is a great one if you're wanting to try Scotch for the first time. And there's the Lafroy 10 and the Quarter Cask, which are great. So let's go over here and kind of just scan some tequilas. I don't know that I've done the tequilas here before, so you know, as I get to tequila and I start to lose interest in people, we have a Discord that I'll put down at the bottom. And I actually have a section for tequila, not just bourbon, and I have bourbon and Scotch. So you can join the Discord. We have a couple of guys in there that are really passionate about it, and they're really talking to a lot of things, and I'm going to showing this specifically for them so that they can tell me what I should have gotten here today. But also, if you can like and subscribe to the videos. We just crossed 3,000, which, you know, a lot of people don't like to mark views or subscribers. They don't think it's a true judge of how you're doing, but to me it's the only metric I have to know how I'm doing. You know, if I was putting a video out and 3 people were watching it, I mean, if 3 people loved it, that'd be great, but you know, I don't know if I'm doing well or not. So if people are subscribing and continuing to watch the videos, I know that I'm doing well. So It's the only way I know that we're doing well. So if you hit that thumbs up button, it lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And if if you don't like what I'm doing, I can change what I'm doing. I don't think anybody wants to see me on camera. I'm still thinking about doing a live in a couple weeks. We'll just have to wait and see if there's enough interest in it. I don't know. I'd have to figure out what I'm going to do. So if you have ideas, if that's something you want me to do on the live, I'll be glad to try to figure something out. Look at that handsome guy up there. That's not me this time. Alright, and there's those. So, hey, there's some gin. Some people were asking me about gin the other day. Ooh, I don't mess around with any gin. So, I am curious about this Papa Pilar. I think that was the name of Ernest Hemingway's boat. If you think that is a good rum, I don't have any rum in my bar, and I'm gonna probably add 1 or 2 extra things besides regular. I would say besides just bourbon, and I've added a tequila. I may add another tequila, and I may start adding like 1 every couple months of rum or something along those lines. They don't have a lot allocated. I'm gonna go up front and get them, and then we'll end the video. All right, they've got some Whistle Pig 18 in there. I definitely wanted to show that real quick, and then I will zoom over here and kind of show some of the other stuff they have. They got the McKenna 10, some cognac. They got the Booker's, the Sweetens Cove. Got some wine. Got the Angel's Envy. They've got in the back. They've got the Jack Daniel's Sinatra. They got the Dickel at 17. They got tequila. I got this giant bottle of this. It's gross. We've got the Crown Royal. We got the Toasted and another Toasted. And they got some of the aged stuff for Holland Station. I'm gonna lean over here a little bit and kind of see some of these. I've not done any of their little bottles. We'll kind of go, and they've got the finished in Oloroso cask. So, all right. Oh, and that's a little bottle makers. All right. Well, come check these guys out. They're fantastic. They're super nice, and they are doing everything they can to combat dry January. So come support them.